"What matters that?" muttered Fernand. "And why, I should like to know," persisted Caderousse, "should they put Dante in prison? He has neither robbed, nor killed, nor murdered." "Hold your tongue," said Danglars. "I won't hold my tongue," replied Caderousse. "I say I want to know why they should put Dante in prison. I like Dante. Dante, to your health!" And he swallowed another glass of wine. Danglars saw in the muddled look of the tailor the progress of his intoxication, and turning towards Fernand, said, "Well, you understand there is no need to kill him." "Certainly not, if, as you said just now, you have the means of having Dante arrested. Have you that means?" "It is to be found for the searching, but why should I meddle in the matter? It's no affair of mine." "I know not why you meddle," said Fernand, seizing his arm, "but this I know. You have some motive of personal hatred against Dante, for he who himself hates is never mistaken in the sentiments of others. Motives of hatred against Dante? None, on my word. I saw you were unhappy, and your unhappiness interested me. That's all. But since you believe I act of my own accord, adieu, my dear friend. Get out of the affair as best you may," said Danglars, and Danglars rose as if he meant to depart. Okay, let's all vote. How much is Fernand buying Danglars' brand of bullshit? This chapter is aptly titled Conspiracy, if you forgot. This is definitely a plot. They are a plotting. And I gotta be honest, this type of thing scares me too. Like, just how much of a razor's edge we are all walking if someone just decides they want to accuse you and frame you of something. That is a bit. It's a bit. Listen, I mean, I'm speaking a little bit from experience. I've been framed before. I won't go into the full story, but let's just say I was working somewhere, a retail store, say, that sold music on an outdated format, and my manager at the time had taken 2 CDs. I remember them exactly. It was the Slim Shady LP and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Why, I don't know, but he took them and put them in the hallway outside of our store inside the mall, and was going to pick them up on his way out to his car after work. And once they were discovered, the finger was pointed at me because I was new there, and he thought he could get away with using me as the scapegoat. I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna go in because it's a very traumatic memory, but the dude, the loss prevention officer from New York who came into our little Midwest store to investigate, I'm using air quotes around all of these things, to investigate this criminal offense of stealing 2 CDs. Man, he was a dick. Fuck that guy. And that was just over 2 little CDs that I didn't even steal. You know what got me out of it was that this manager had put me on register all night, and it just happened to be a busy ass Tuesday. And there was not the receipts of my employee number showed that I had no time to leave the register all evening to plant these CDs in the hallway. And then the importance of coming forward and supporting your fellow man. A coworker of mine had remembered that the manager said that he would take care of garbage duties that night because I was on registers. So once I kind of made my plea to her and they had the receipts, she came forward and said, "Oh yeah, I remember that," and they let me off. I never got an apology for it, but I didn't get wrongfully imprisoned or whatever would have happened in that scenario. So there you go, a little personal story to go along with this and how I'm emotionally hooking into this conspiracy that is afoot. Okay, next time we won't go into personal stories. We'll just continue with the Count of Monte Cristo. So until then, which is tomorrow, okay, bye. The Countdown of Monte Cristo is part of the Gruntwork Podcast Network. This show is produced, edited, and hosted by Landon Solano. The original text of The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. Theme song by Magic Solo. If you want to support the show and others like it, visit patreon.com/gruntworkpod. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.